So we just finished filming the next version of Sports Talk in the Man Cave, and it was good. It was heated, and it was fun actually to do. So hopefully you can watch that. However, I also reached another goal today, which was getting to the weight below my marriage weight, which was 210. I am now under 210. So I'm doing good with the diet, and so I wanted to talk a little bit about the diet today also. Um, as you know, we've been talking a little bit about that book that I've been reading, The Bright Line Eating, and I've actually recommended it to several people because I think it's very good and I think they can follow it. Some people may have to follow it directly by the book, by the letter, and some people can look at it and maybe take some good information from it and keep on working with that. I'm not in particularly following directly the way it should. I mean, I still take a little bit of sugar because I eat some yogurt and some granola that has a little bit of sugar in it. But for the most part, I think the biggest thing that is making a difference is no snacking. And I'm not snacking anything between my meals. So I think what's happened now is because no sugar and there's no flour for the most part, that without those things, I'm not feeling hungry either. I'm eating less. Initially, I think my meals were a little bit bigger when I was starting the diet, and so I seemed to be eating more at that point during my meals. Now my meals have shrunk down. I'm not as hungry, and I'm not snacking in between. I do use the artificial sweeteners because I drink a lot of tea during the day, and the tea actually helps me just feel full, so I don't get hungry. But I do. When I do get hungry, there's times that if I'm working, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to eat a snack. I'm not going to do anything like that because those symptoms of those hunger pains that you get, they tend to go away. So you just have to kind of tolerate them for a little bit and then they go away. They don't happen very often. For instance, today I wasn't hungry for breakfast. So if I'm not hungry, I'm not eating. But once I do get hungry, I'm going to stop, I'm going to eat, and then I go on ahead and keep on going. So I had a salad today from Chick-fil-A, and that was very good. And then for dinner, I came home and we were going to film, so I went on ahead and just ate some yogurt and granola and drank some tea, and I'm full. So that's a good thing that's happening with the change, and I'm not missing the things that I've dropped. And you would think that, oh man, you drop all these good foods, or the pastas and the pizza and doing all these other things that we usually eat, even burgers for that matter, and you think you'd miss it. But really, I mean, my meals have been very good, very delicious, and we've made a lot of things. The other day, my friend and I made a brisket, cooked it for a nice 12 hours, and very delicious, very, very good. Not even a lot of seasoning, just a little pepper and salt, and that was it. But man, it was so good. And in addition to that, we some vegetables on the side of that, and that was more than enough to actually fill me up. And so my weight was in the 209 range, and so the diet's going well. Now, as far as the exercise, one of the things that the book was mentioning is like not to do the exercise for weight loss, do it more to get healthy. And I agree with that because at this point it's really the nutrition that's allowing me to lose weight, because I have a little bit of tendonitis in my knee right now, and so I'm not doing the bike right now. I had increased it to 12 miles at some days, 10 miles as well, and little by little I was decreasing the amount of time also. I was doing it faster, and so that was good as well. And it does loosen up when I do the exercise. However, I decided to just stick with the arm exercises and the abdominal exercises for now, and just make sure that I'm concentrating on making sure that I'm not snacking and that I'm kind of keeping to the diet. It's going to get easy for you guys, for all of those that are joining in and doing this diet and working with it, and maybe even reading the book. It gets easier and easier and easier, and you're not going to have a big problem dropping the food I know a lot of patients have difficulty dropping bread and tortillas. They love their tortillas and they love the bread, and they eat it with meals. And a lot of times it's all those calories that we don't really think about that are adding up. And if you really think about it, it's between those meals that you eat more junk food. And I'm not eating any junk food. I'm not eating anything between the meals. I'm just eating my meals and that's it. And I'm very satisfied with the way things are going. Of course, my goal is to lose all the way down to 180. I'm almost at the halfway point already in 2 months, so I think I'm doing good. It's nothing spectacular, but it's been over 25 pounds already. And so now it's just a matter of keeping it up and keep on losing the weight, and the pounds are coming off, and we'll keep on getting all the way down to hopefully 180, and then we'll see where we go from there. And then at 180, I just want to maintain the weight at that point. So we'll be trying to maintain the weight and not lose any more. But I'm happy I'm down to the lowest I've been since 2009. So it's been 10 years since I've seen this weight. So this is exciting for me. And I think that for all of you guys that are willing to commit yourself just a little bit, it doesn't take much willpower. It takes more planning and training yourself to make sure that you eat appropriate meals. Even if you go to fast food areas and fast foods, because I still go to fast food places, I'm just making better choices. And it's all in the choices, and it's all in you deciding that this is time for you to get healthy. And I mean, I do it. At this point, I'm going, yeah, I think you can do it. I'm doing it. I think everybody can do it. It's just a matter of doing it and getting it done. I think I should put this also in the medical channel. I did talk a little bit on White Coat Medicine Talks about weight loss, and I think maybe I'm going to do another video there as well about this, but I'm going to talk about some other things also, cirrhosis and other things. But for now, guys, I just wanted to make this video because I'm kind of happy now. I've reached the point that I wanted to reach. I'm down under 210. That's a big milestone for me at this point. Now it's just let's get down to 200. The lowest I've been is 201 10 years ago. So let's work off these 10 pounds over the next 2 to 3 weeks, and hopefully by next month I'll be under 200, and then it will just be a little skip, jump, hop down to 180 after that. But breaking that little barrier for me is a big goal, man, because I haven't been under 200 in a while. So hey, thanks very much for joining and listening to the videos. Subscribe, comment, and good luck on your endeavors, and good luck on your weight loss if you're trying to do that. And if you have any questions, ask me and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. And maybe some of your questions may give us ideas for some other videos as well. So guys, you all take care. Have a nice night. Take care.